Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising to you all. I'm coming to you in the humblest and highest of vibrations on this beautiful Thursday morning. And today is October 28th, 2021, and it is time for your daily intuitive and affirmation messages. If you have not liked and subscribed to my channel, baby, what is you doing? Okay, pause this video, go do what you do, send it to a friend or two, tell them to do the same thing, and let's get this healing. You feel me? Understand that these messages are timeless. So whenever you come across this video, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay? This is a collective message, so it may not hit home specifically for you today, and that's okay. All right? I'm currently not taking personals. When I am, I will definitely let you all know. If you need me, you know where to find me. All of that information is in the description box below. Also, make sure you hit that bell so you can get the notifications of when the videos upload. This morning, as I was going into meditation, and as I sat down, the very first thing that I wrote down, and I wrote it in the center of the page, was center and regroup. Okay, center and regroup. There was no song for this morning, because what I heard was it's time to hear through different vibrations and frequencies. Okay, so in order to do so, it's like we're having to cleanse and attune our ears. There may be a lot of downloads being received, and there may be a shift. If you're gifted, there may be a shift in how you're receiving these messages. Okay, there may be a difference in how you're knowing that you're getting downloads from when you got them before. You may find an increase in ear ringing. You may notice an increase in voices that you hear, or things that you hear, or things of that nature. So our ears are being attuned to a different type of frequency right now. So just pay attention to that. It's definitely important right now to be able to appreciate and know how to utilize the silence that we're being urged to sit in. Okay. I remove myself from unhealthy situations. Understand that these unhealthy situations could definitely be a workplace. It could definitely be a relationship. It could definitely be a place of addiction to something. And addiction has such a wide range of things. It's not just limited to drugs, alcohol, sex, and food. There's so many different addictions that are out there. So what unhealthy relationships are you bound to that you need to be releasing yourself from? That's something that you need to continue to reflect on and release accordingly. Okay. Heavy on the self-love. Heavy on that. That's the energy we going into. Hey, we gonna keep it simple, because this is what I'm heavy on right now. I'm not in a place to really do anything like that. I don't have anything else to give anywhere, because right now, all of the weight, all that I have, I'm putting it all right here on this self-love for me. Okay. Main focus is to remain focused. Don't be distracted. Don't allow for your emotions to distract you and get you off of your square. Okay, this is really a testing time of being able to be in control of our emotions, because there's a lot of crazy shit going on. So much that it's almost building us up to be stronger, to prepare for even more, right? So make sure your main focus is to remain focused on that goal. Understanding this process, but understanding that you need to be well equipped to maneuver through these energies. Okay. And when I say maneuver through these energies, that may be whatever energies you're up against per se for you in your life. Okay. I control money. It doesn't control me. Okay. Keep that in mind. Abundance flows to you effortlessly, with ease, unexpectedly. You don't work for money. Money flows to you. Okay. Remember that. Yeah. What do this say? Yeah, you've been knocked down 10 times, but you're about to get up for the 11th. It's okay. It's frustrating. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I promise I get it. But you got up again. and you have another opportunity to try. You have another opportunity to reflect. You have another opportunity to lean on someone and reach out for help, whether it's mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically. Lean, okay? Lean on those who allow you to. Find peace knowing of the endless opportunities. Okay? Don't get caught up in the short term and the box, the normal, okay, ideas and concepts, the normal way of creating solutions. You have to expand your box, okay? You have to step outside of your box and find peace knowing that the opportunities are endless once you do that. When you're in your box, you're restricting yourself. Restrictions are off, okay? Okay, pick your fruit just like you pick your poison. Pick your fruit just like you pick your poison. That was some old school shit that I heard, and I had to stop and ask, like, what does that even mean? Pick your fruit like you pick your poison. What is y'all talking about? When you picking fruit, you just not gonna, you're careful. You know what you're going for. You know when these fruits are in season. You know when to get ready for it. You know what to do, okay? So be just as careful with picking your fruit and the things that are positive in your life as you are with the negative bullshit that we choose to continue to hold on to or attach or gravitate towards or allow in our space or not stand up to. You feel what I'm saying? Pick your fruit like you pick your poison. Be more careful with the bullshit that you allow to align with you, or the bullshit that you stay in, or the bullshit that you choose to look over. Okay? Pick your fruit like you pick your poison. Be very particular, okay? You're not going to pick up no bad fruit. You go to the grocery store and you buy a case of strawberries and you see one that's looking soft, you're not going to buy them because you know it ain't no good. Okay? If your poison ain't no good, leave it. I focus on the things that fulfill me. I focus on the things that fulfill me, the things that build me up, the things that energize me, the things that motivate me, the things that encourage me, the things that make me feel safe, the things that make me feel secure, comfortable, confident, ambitious, like I can do anything. Those are the things to focus on, okay? Are you going to do it or just keep playing? A couple days ago, the message was leap. What you gonna do? I am protected. I break all generational curses over my family. I break all generational curses over my family. Come on now, this healing is not just for you, and you're very selfish for thinking that. That was a hard swallow. Did y'all hear that? Y'all ever swallow when y'all hear y'all? Don't mind me. I break all generational curses over my family. So this healing is not just for you. It's for your children. It's for their children. It's for your grandparents. It's for their parents. It's for parents even further back. Okay? It's not just about you. You've been chosen. So that you definitely are special. But understand that when you acknowledge the fact that this healing is things from before you, you're healing things after you, you'll be a little more patient with yourself. I keep saying this. When you realize how big this healing shit is and how much it really takes and how sometimes you gotta stop and go, fall off, get back, fall off, get back. When you realize that, you'll be more gentle and be able to process the process. I heard that again today. Process the fact that there is a process. You cannot go from point A to point Z. What the do you think this is? What do you think this is? The earth is not a natural trampoline. We just cannot bounce from point A to point B. That's not how this works. There are steps in between. Okay? Process the fact that there's a process. Relinquish control. I don't know who that's for. Nothing is instant about healing. Okay? I remember when I first started, I was in some groups or whatever, and we used to say, ain't no microwave healing. Baby. This ain't that Uncle Ben's rice in the bag. This ain't no instant. This ain't it. This takes time. This takes effort. This takes energy. This takes sacrifice. This takes the ability to be transparent with yourself no matter how ugly your truth is. Do you hear me? Honor your distractions and take power back from them. It's natural. Especially when you ain't ready to do some shit. Especially when you ain't ready to do some shit. You gonna find every reason to prolong procrastination, right? Take your power back from it. It's shit that gotta be done, and for real, time is not on our side. Okay? Time is not on our side. We are being held a whole lot more accountable. A whole lot more accountable, okay? Because we know better. I will no longer be afraid to honor my true emotions. It's time to take the mask off. And I wrote that down somewhere here too. I remember that. Take the mask off. Have faith of a mustard seed, okay? Faith of a mustard seed. Release and regroup and step back. There it is. Take the mask off. You're right where you're supposed to be. Let me explain something to y'all on this morning, and I'm going to get out y'all way. Look, I feel like I'm in church. Let me explain something to y'all on this morning. I'm going to get out y'all way. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and go. But for real, this journey is unique to all of us. And there's no cookie cutter way to get to the finish line. Because in healing, there is no finish line. You take the steps and you apply them over and over and over again. Because every single day, the things that we are up against has the potential to alter us in this waking flesh. And every time that something happens to us and we're disappointed or we're let down or we're angered or something, it shifts a bit of us, whether we recognize it or not. So it is very, very important that we're patient during this situation and we're very, very transparent with ourselves, because we're changing right before our eyes sometimes before we're even before we're able to recognize it. We don't recognize it until we're triggered. Okay? So take the time out and take the mask off to know what you're really up against. So when that shit hits you, you're not caught off guard. Like, damn, this is right. This is really how I do feel. But I haven't allowed myself to feel this in so long, I forgot. We don't like that. When I say we don't like that, we as people don't like that, because we get to a point when we begin to heal, we are going through so many things. We don't know what we're healing because there's so many layers of shit, right? So start pulling back those layers now. Start letting go and releasing what doesn't apply to you, even if it's small shit, okay? Don't hold on to it. Don't let it hold you back. And look this healing shit in the eye and take control of it. You got this. You got this. Call in your tribe. Call back your power. Don't be desperate in receiving answers. They come. If you're not getting the answer that you want, that's on you. Do the work and maybe it'll change. Okay? I love y'all. Peace, love, and light to y'all. This healing shit is real. And I hope you receive it. I hope you find your tribe to comfort you along this process. I hope you find comfort in yourself along this process. I hope just as hard as spirit is being on you, that you receive the gentleness as well. Okay? I pray that this day is blessed and prosperous for y'all, that it is peaceful, that you are aware of your emotions as you feel them and you honor them throughout the day and choose you, put you first. Okay? Peace, love, and light to y'all. I hope y'all receive these messages, if y'all need me. Y'all know where to find me. And as always, in with the good shit, out with the bullshit. Ashe. Peace. So mote it be.